What's happening, everyone? Jay Shockblast here, and check it out. We have Granny Goodness.
Granny Goodness has arrived to brighten your lives and make everything all better.
Oh man, Granny Goodness is here, and she's got her handbag with her, and she is basically the top general, I would believe, of Darkseid, and she does music. So they made her, a little bit of a typical granny in this game. They had to, give it a little bit of a cartoonish feel. But make no mistake about it, Granny Goodness is fierce, and she may ride her walker, which honestly I like because she can fly. But she might have a flying walker, but she is not to be trifled with. Here we have Granny Goodness's orphanage, where she takes in and raises some of the most insanely powerful, characters in the universe. Oh, she's gonna kick me off, right? That's cool. So this is kind of funny. She is ugly, and I think that's the whole point. And she's got her female Furies. In this game, we've got Mad, Harriet, Lashina, and Stompa, and she can do her own little stomping right here. That's cool. So we've seen her throughout DC Comics lore and entertainment in different TV shows and in animations and stuff like that. So she's finally in a Lego game, and I think they nailed it. They really, really hit it out the park. They really focused on her in a lot of the bonus missions, so you're going to see a lot of Granny Goodness in the bonus missions, even though you're not necessarily playing her specifically. And she even has her own little boss battle. I actually think of the first bonus mission where you actually kind of like raid her little bedroom, I guess. Looking for clues and whatnot, but she's got her candy there and her sweets. So they did a really good job with her. She's definitely worthy of being a big fig. She should be every bit as large as you see her. She's a brute. She is. Who does she look like? She looks like. I can't place it, but she was on The Office for a while. Not what she's mostly known for. I want to say it's like. Starts with a K. But I don't know. I think she was also... No, who am I thinking of? Let's see. The Office. She's not like on The Office for very long. She owned Saber. And gosh, let's go to 2011. This is brutal. Let's see. The Office. Why can't I think of her name? It's killing me. She wasn't in that many episodes. Kathy Bates did start with a K. Joe Bennett, that's who her character was. She kind of looks a little bit like Kathy Bates. I don't know if that's intentional, but obviously it's not intentional. She's been around longer than Kathy Bates was old. Oh, Jay, get it together. So let's look at her character card. Granny Goodness. Boost lift, explosives, flight, fire protection, super strength, smash walls, photo mode, hyper jump. And the leader of the highly trained fighters, the female Furies, Granny Goodness is one of Apocalypse's most powerful figures and a part of Darkseid's elite. Cruel and uncaring, Granny is willing to use any methods at her disposal to break down her subjects and rebuild them as warriors to her cause. Mr. Miracle number 2, 1971, part of Darkseid's elite and new gods of the Apocalypse. So maybe she's not like the top general, but she's up there. You see her with Calabac a lot. You see her with Darkseid. So it would have been interesting to see if we would have seen more of her or any of her at all in Justice League in the future, since we were kind of getting to that point after we saw Steppenwolf. So there you have it. You're going to see her quite a bit in this game because, again, Darkseid's elite. And I think they did a really good job with her. I think people are really going to like her as far as a character to play, as a character to fight against. Yeah, she's just she's ugly. She's not the type of character you would think you would want to like care about, but they did a good job. So we'll let her dance our way out. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed checking out Granny Goodness as Mad Harry does the Macarena in the background. We'll see ya.